everyone, as you can tell from the title of the video, today's video will be about underrated products. This is a collaboration video with a group of other women talking about products that they also think are underrated. The products will probably be different. We didn't talk about what products we chose, so there might be some overlapping or they might be completely different. So I highly encourage you to check out their channels. I will link all of their channels in the down bar, but just to let you know who they are, Georgette from NYC Georgette, Heather from Barbie Deluxe. Yes, I have to look at my computer because I can't remember them all, just like all up in my head. April from Prissy in Polish, Davida. I don't know how to pronounce the channel name. I don't know what the correct pronunciation is, but it's INAGADDA 1976. Maya from Simply Maya Beauty, Sarai from Sincerely Sarai C, and Cynthia from Beauty Talk with Sin. So check out their channels and see what they chose. I'm actually interested in seeing what they chose, and I'll probably be like, oh, I gotta check that out, check that out, and check that out. The idea was to just think of products or brands that we think are underrated, and I mean, that's just pretty much what this is. First product, the first product won't be probably much of a shock just because I've talked about it so much, but it is the E.L.F. Luscious Liquid Lipstick. This one is in Pink Lemonade, and I stock up on these puppies. They're only $1, and I feel like, especially on YouTube, people talk about E.L.F., but I just feel like people don't even think about it, or especially when I talk about people in real life, they'll be like, E.L.F., oh, it's so cheap. Like, they don't want to give it a shot. And I think that some of their products are cheap, but if you really play around with it, you can find things that are worth the money. And I have found that this is really worth it. I mean, it's only $1, and I go through this stuff, and I've gotten a couple friends hooked on this stuff. It's a great lip gloss. The color is amazing. It lasts. I don't know. I just feel like it's underrated, obviously. This is another product that I have raved about and that I will continue to support because I can't say enough about it. I've used a number of products. Bliss Soma. This would be not only just this rice cleanser as a product, underrated product, but the company itself. They get a lot of love, of course, but I just don't think that they get enough. I think that people really need to pay attention and really need to go and check out the company and support this company. This stuff, I tried so many different cleansers before trying this cleanser, trying to find something that would help my skin, and it just, nothing would do it. This stuff changed my skin so much, and even though I still got a little bit of breakouts, the amount that this changed my skin was amazing. And then when I spoke to the owner, like, here's the thing. I was able to talk to the person that created this product. How many companies can you do? Like, you can't go to the grocery store or to Target and tell them that. I was able to tell her what was going on with my skin, and she was able to recommend something to me, and what she recommended worked. Like, it worked for my skin, and it's natural. This stuff is so amazing, and this is one of those companies that I want to see just be successful, and I just want people to love it as much as I do. I just am so like happy about this stuff, and I love it. I love Julie, and she is absolutely gorgeous. If you guys go and you see a picture of her, you just be like, oh my gosh, this woman is one of the most beautiful women I have ever seen in my entire life. So Bliss Soma, Bliss Soma, Bliss Soma, Bliss Soma. If you haven't gotten it yet, Bliss Soma. The next one is, it's by Jordana, and it's a mascara. I actually don't have like a wide range of products from the brand, but that's, to me, makes it underrated because I had never even heard of the brand until my friend Elise sent me their products, and I was like, what, Jordana? Like, I had never even heard of it, and this is amazing. My favorite mascara before this was the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, and it's not cruelty free, and so I stopped buying it, but I started using other mascaras and they were fine, but this not only replaced what the L'Oreal did for me, but this is better. I adore this, and I use their eyeliner as well. It's a drugstore brand. The prices are reasonable. This stuff is absolutely amazing, and they are cruelty free. Amazing, 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 amazing. Next, and these ones are more like natural, I guess. This is Badger Lip Balm. And I found that when I was trying to use more natural lip balms, I didn't like them. They just felt very, like, not moisturizing, I guess would be the word. And Brianna from I Love Jessie 444 sent this to me. And this stuff is like butter. It is so moisturizing. I don't even care to like try anything else. This stuff is so good. And I was familiar with Badger before, but I had only found out about Badger when I started researching natural sunscreens after I had my baby, because I didn't want to put like the chemical sunscreens on. So I think as a brand, they're not that well known. They're in like health food stores, but I don't see them at like Target or Walmart unless I'm just not looking hard enough. But their sunblock is kind of hard to put on, and I think it's worth it because it is, you know, you're not getting all those icky chemicals on. But this stuff is absolutely amazing, and I just want to pass this out to strangers. Another, I would like to say brand, and I don't want to like go over too many things, but I think the company Rainwater Botanicals is a really good brand, and you can find them on Etsy. And I've tried a couple of their things. I have like some lotions and stuff, but I want to focus specifically on their healing salve. And I feel like something in general that is underrated is natural products. And usually when I get a breakout, I will resort to like, you know, the chemical laden spot treatments or toothpaste or whatever. And last week I broke out really bad right here. If you watch my beauty things I suck at from last week, I had like a really bad breakout on my chin, and it was like the deep cystic painful stuff. And even when I would use like the heavy stuff on my face, it would take a while for that stuff to clear up. This has all like natural products in it. I put this on, and the next morning there was already a big reduction in the inflammation. And by the second day, the difference was huge. It was huge. I could not believe the difference, that I just almost passed out from like shock. This stuff is amazing. The other products that I've used from there are really good. I really like this brand, and I am so glad that I now know about them. And now having found it and knowing that their stuff works, I just feel like they are underrated. People need to know about them and need to shop from them. Another, I would say that this would be more of a brand, is Pumpkin and Poppy. I have a few different things from them. More specifically, I've talked about it before, I love the highlighter. I do have the blush here with me as well, but I have eyeshadow from the company. This is a company that makes vegan makeup. The quality is really good. I am surprised a lot of times when people think about purchasing vegan products or more natural products, you think that maybe the quality will be compromised. I have been pleasantly surprised by this, and that, I guess that's all I can really say. And her packaging is good. There's no compromising there. In fact, I find it a lot more cute than the packaging that I can find in the store, and the quality is even better than some of the products that you can buy in the store. Another thing, this isn't like I guess you could technically like go buy this pre-made for you, but something as simple as like brown sugar, regular sugar, and sea salt, but making your own scrubs at home. This, I mean, this has been working for me like better than scrubs that I've bought. I've been starting to make like my own scrubs, and also using coffee grounds. I didn't put this in the bowl to come like show you, but just using coffee grounds as an exfoliation on my face almost kind of like sucks the puffiness out, which is kind of cool. But that has been working out amazingly, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, let's stop spending money on these things and just buy like sugar and coffee. This one, you might be like, seriously, now you're just stretching. I think this is completely underrated. Just a simple glass of water. We spend so much money on trying to find the perfect products for whatever it is that we want it to do. And drinking enough water is just, it's good for our skin, it's good for our health, and it's good for our mind. I notice that my skin suffers, my hair suffers, and even my state of mind suffers if I'm dehydrated. Like, I get really grumpy. Like, my depression is even more intense. I find that I can't think properly when I don't have enough water. My skin starts to break out a lot more. My skin is a lot more sallow. Water itself is free, and it does so much for you. And I feel like people like really just don't even care. Like, they don't really think about water as a beauty product. And I think that if there is an important beauty product that you should have, water would be it. So those are my underrated beauty products. I hope that this was a fun and helpful video, and that maybe you'll check out a few of the things that I talked about, and then please make sure that you check out the other girls' videos. I know that I will. I'm interested to see what kinds of things they have. So I will talk to you all soon. Bye.